Joining me today out of Canyon Lake, Texas is Melinda Chavez. Out of an audience of more than 250,000 agents nationwide, Melinda has been selected to represent the entire state of Texas for Broker Agent Advisor as this month's Broker Agent of the Month. Melinda, congratulations on the recognition and thank you for joining me today.
Well, thank you, Brian, and thank you for the honor of recognizing me for this monthly. I'm very happy. I'm really excited to receive it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Like, this is all about, this whole effort is trying to find men and women that are passionate about this business, that have a real care for taking care of their clients, and because those people are in this business, the business is better off. And frankly, Melinda, you're an easy pick. My hope is that people that get to see this video and get to know you a little bit get a sense for why you were selected and they get a sense for who you are. And I thought we'd explore a couple questions together. How do you end up in real estate? Why are you a realtor?
Well, I can say I've always wanted to do it, but started late in life because I worked in the corporate world. And one day I was just like, I don't really want to do this anymore. And it was a weekend and my husband said, why do you put yourself through this torture? Just quit. And I thought about it, and then I was at work and looking at everything that's going on in my cubicle, and I thought, he's right, and I'm just going to type up my 2 weeks, and I did. Wow. Without even really thinking about it after that. And after it's great. I just I love it. I love helping people. I love meeting new people. It's been fantastic.
That's awesome.
Nice people.
Yeah, a lot of people think one thing about this business, and lots of people get their license and then they realize the business is harder than they thought, and it's different than they thought. And so I'm curious, having had some success now and having a customer base there in Canyon Lake, what do you find most rewarding about it? What's the what's the icing on top of the cake for you as it relates to this profession as compared to other things you've done?
Well, like you said, it is hard because no one expects like what they have to do, and it's nothing like what you take in class. So what I found is that when I started working with clients, especially new first-time home buyers, just to see their face, and also too, when someone says, I know I can't buy a house, I was like, okay, well, let's look at this, and I'm sure we'll find a way. And then when we do, their faces are like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I can have a house. I love seeing the new buyers. I just do. It's just because they're so excited. And then I have up here in Canyon Lake, like the Hill Country, you have a lot of retired people that come out. And I also work with a private builder. So when they get that home or a certain area that they're already in that stage of their life, and you see them wanting to relax and enjoy life, that's just a whole other different face that you see. And you can see that, they're like peaceful because it's not the city. So it's so different.
Yeah, it's just gratifying, right? This is a big deal. I remember very well the experience and the feeling when my wife and I bought our first home. You just never forget it. Right. And these transitional times in life, they matter. They're emotional, and you get to play a part at a time it means a lot for the people you serve. I actually I have a testimonial of yours, and I wanted to share it because I think it's good to hear how someone else would describe that experience, having worked with you. It says, Melinda Chavez is one of the most patient, professional, and caring realtors we've ever met. She goes above and beyond to take care of her clients. She made sure our home was photo ready, showing ready, and prepared us for what to expect. This is the first time we sold a home, and it was a breeze because of her experience. Melinda made sure to communicate with us promptly on the sales process. She handled our questions, concerns, and uncertainties with so much knowledge and truthfulness. Thank you, Melinda. We look forward to working with you again in the purchase of our next home. You have a lot of these. That's a testament to the way you approach this business, and it's a big part on why you were selected to be recognized. That's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I know which client that is, and actually they bought a house already, and I continue to be friends with all my clients. I love every one of them. I consider them friends. I consider them part of my family. I try to keep touch with them, or maybe knock on the door, go visit them, or take them a piece of artisan bread during Thanksgiving, just to share my table to yours, just things like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Talk to me about Canyon Lake. You could sell real estate anywhere. What makes Canyon Lake a special place to live, work, and play?
Well, Canyon Lake, where we're at, it's really great access to big cities like San Antonio, San Marcos, Austin. I mean, you can even travel the hill country to the wineries, but then of course we have the big lake here. Everybody's always at the lake, wants to be at the lake. And so it has a lot of places to go and just relax. And if you're looking for a place to get out of town, you know, it's really a great place in the surrounding area because we're also close to Wimberley and stuff. So the accessibility that people say, like retirees or even young couples, they come here because, you know, hey, we don't want the city life. We want to have that kind of relaxed atmosphere. I see a lot of that. And yes, it is getting busy out here, very, but it's good. It's growing. There's a lot of new development. So, and the schools are great. We're in Comal County, which is one of the largest owned school districts in land.
Wow.
So,
that growth makes for a good place to invest your money in real estate, right? The people that you're serving are getting a good asset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we have a lot of Airbnbs opening up in the area.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I love Texas. We, you know, this pandemic has affected lots of people in lots of different ways. Virtually everybody's been impacted somehow. And I don't know how many people realize that it's had its own role in contributing to sort of unprecedented low inventory. We've had a really interesting last couple of years in the real estate business. It's been a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
As someone that's had some success, I thought if you were to give a single piece of advice to appear in this business, what would that piece of advice be?
Well, first of all, don't look at the money. Look at how you serve your client. That's the most important thing. Because financially, that will always come as long as you take care of your client. And if there's something that you don't agree with, you know, as far as like someone telling you, not giving you the full story, always get things cleared out, that everybody's agreed upon, that there's nothing there, that there's no surprises, basically. You try to do all that stuff for your client, so that way nothing will come at closing. So do your due diligence, I should say, in following whatever you need to do to have an easy close for them. Your task might be tough, but the ultimate goal is to make them satisfied, and at the end, you know, you get that 5-star review and that they're happy, because all they do is send you more clients. And if you take care of them, they'll take care of you.
Right. Yeah, I think that's one of the, I think that sort of golden rule in real estate contributes to a long, successful career in this business. Mm-hmm. Melinda Chavez, I have so enjoyed getting to know you a little bit, and I'm proud to be a part of this moment with you where you're recognized for your approach to how you do this job and the way people respond to you as a consequence of that. And so congratulations again on the recognition, and I wish you nothing but huge success the rest of the way.
Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.